Tony Drago was born into a working-class family in Floriana, a small town in Malta. As a young boy, he showed an early interest in sports, and snooker quickly caught his attention. Malta, being a Mediterranean island with a relatively small population, was not initially a hotbed for snooker talent. Nevertheless, Drago's passion for the game was undeniable, and he soon began playing in local clubs. He began his journey in snooker at the age of 13, initially honing his skills by playing in the local clubs and taking part in regional competitions. His natural talent became apparent at an early age. Drago's ability to pot balls with remarkable speed and precision quickly set him apart from his peers. As a young amateur, he dominated the Maltese snooker scene, winning several local titles and establishing himself as a rising star. Despite the limited resources available in Malta, Drago's drive and determination saw him improve rapidly. His commitment to mastering the game led to frequent practice sessions, and his technique became more refined as he learned from both local players and international snooker broadcasts. His dedication to becoming the best version of himself as a snooker player was crucial to his success. In the early 1980s, Drago's potential was recognized outside Malta, and he started competing in international tournaments. His performances in European amateur events quickly caught the attention of the snooker world. By 1986, Drago was granted a professional snooker tour card, marking the start of his professional career. The rise of Tony Drago. Breakthrough years. Tony Drago's early years as a professional snooker player were characterized by unwavering commitment to his fast and aggressive playing style. He earned a reputation for his quick breaks and high-speed approach to the game, which set him apart from the more methodical players of his era. His relentless style was a direct contrast to the slower, more strategic play of many of his contemporaries, earning him the nickname the Tornado. Drago's breakthrough moment came in 1989 when he reached the quarterfinals of the World Snooker Championship at the Crucible Theatre in Sheffield. This was his first appearance in a major snooker tournament, and his performance generated considerable attention. He defeated several established players along the way, proving that he could compete with the best in the world. Although he eventually lost in the quarterfinals to Steve Davis, the fact that Drago had reached that stage was a clear indication of his potential. During this period, Drago was able to find success in various other tournaments as well. He was particularly well known for his performances in the European Open, where he reached the semi-finals in 1990, further showcasing his growing status on the world stage. His bold, attacking style was perfect for the high-pressure environments of these tournaments, and he began building a reputation as one of the most exciting players in the sport. Career peak and main achievements. The early 1990s saw Drago reach the peak of his career. During this time, he earned several notable victories, both in terms of individual performances and overall tournament results. His most significant achievement came in 1994, when he reached the final of the Grand Prix, one of snooker's most prestigious ranking events. In the final, he faced the formidable Stephen Hendry, the reigning world champion at the time. Although Drago was defeated in the final, losing 10-8 to Hendry, his performance against the world's top player showcased his undeniable talent and potential. Drago's fearless approach and attacking play made him a formidable opponent for anyone, and his ability to compete with snooker's best players solidified his place among the sport's elite. In addition to his Grand Prix run, Drago also made a significant impact in other tournaments. His performances at the UK Championship and the World Championship consistently showed his ability to compete at the highest level. He had several runs to the quarterfinals and semifinals in major ranking events throughout the 1990s. Drago's unique style of play earned him a loyal fan base, particularly those who admired his fearless approach to the game. Unlike many players, Drago would often take risks, attempting difficult shots and building fast breaks. His love for playing quickly and efficiently made him a crowd favorite, and he quickly became one of the most popular and entertaining players on the tour. Despite never winning a ranking title, Drago remained one of snooker's most beloved players. His exciting and fast-paced style of play stood out in an era that featured many tactical and methodical players. His commitment to his craft and his charismatic personality made him an icon of the sport, especially in Malta, where he became a national hero. Challenges and continued success. Although Drago achieved great success during his career, it was also marked by periods of struggle. As with many professional snooker players, the highs were often followed by challenging times. Drago faced difficulties with his consistency, sometimes struggling to maintain the level of performance that had brought him success in the past. Throughout the 2000s, Drago's results in ranking events fluctuated, and he found it harder to reach the latter stages of tournaments. His aggressive playing style, while exciting, was often inconsistent, leading to defeats in some matches where he could have been more measured. Nevertheless, Drago never lost his passion for the game, and his love for snooker continued to drive him forward. Despite these challenges, Drago continued to make appearances in major tournaments, and he remained a fan favorite. His victories, though fewer in number, were still celebrated by his supporters, and his entertaining style continued to shine through. In particular, he remained a regular participant in European Tour events and continued to play an important role in the international snooker scene.